this video, I will be explaining about skills that are needed to be a great UI or UX designer. Both UI and UX designer concerns not only about what UX designer usually do, but also about the design of the UI. In general, these are the differences between UI designer and UX designer. UI designer, designing and visualizing the product. UI designer is all about the design and the visual of the product. UI designer also lays out what UX designer pictured about the product. UX designer. These are things that are need to be done by UX designer. So, UX designer need to make sure that their product not only easy to use by user, but also to satisfy user. If those two professions combine, we get a profession which is called UI and UX designer. As a UI and UX designer, one person must produce user interface with the picture to satisfy user. To become not only good, but a great UI and UX designer, there are some skills that we need to make sure that our product UI really delivered at its best to users. These are the skills. First is user advocation. User advocation means we as an UI or UX designer must know well about their own target users. Usability testing is one of the ways to gather information about what users like and don't. Users' feedback about our product is very important because at the end, users are the ones who consume and use our product. The second is visual communication. Visualization of our idea and work is important to be able to present it. There are many ways to go present our idea and work, most importantly to project managers, developers, and other designers. Three most common ways are by creating wireframe, mock-up, and prototype. Those kinds of visualizations can make our idea and work seem easier to understand. Soft skills are also needed for an UI or UX designer to communicate their idea well. Next is digital design software. This skill is critically important for an UI or UX designers because they should create things such as logo, interface, or sketches. Common design softwares are Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator. Next is empathy and critical thinking. This type of skills is similar with the first one, which is user advocation. This skills requires you as an UI or UX designers to be able to understand users well. Start from their concerns, complaints, and struggles, so we can understand more about what we should build or do for our product. This skill requires you to think about when you are in the user's positions, or we can simply say empathize with users. The last point is moving forward. Moving forward means that we should reach all areas to be able to give the best for our users, by developing each visuals and experience as detailed as possible for the user.